Right, today we are going to take up another one, that is a review of cultural program. Review of cultural program. I'm just leaving review of film because that is more or less in tune with what we learned book review, and it's not that difficult. That I will maybe I'll send a PDF. From that you can just pick up what is needed, and what is given in the book also you can learn. That's enough. But this review of cultural program is important. It's a bit difficult. It's on your page number 90. Page 90. So page 90, review of cultural program. That's for your reference. You can read it afterwards. They are given one or two examples. Please go through it. Review of a cultural program. What is a cultural program? All of you are familiar with. Is there anybody who does not know what a cultural program is? I don't think. By the time you have reached class 11th and being in St. Teresa School, you must have witnessed a number of cultural programs on various occasions. When do we have cultural program? We have for August 15th, for Republic Day we have, for St. Teresa's Day we have. Also, there will be a cultural week sometimes. I remember year before, we had a cultural week, various programs were conducted. So, you are not any stranger to cultural program. You are familiar with it. I think a number of you have participated in various programs and entertained the audience. So you are quite familiar with it, especially in the school. Where do we conduct cultural programs? In different areas, different occasions, cultural programs held. In the school, by all means, schools, colleges, institutions, and in the public, and even state level. In the central government also conducts cultural program. We have different various occasions, cultural programs are being conducted. What are the items coming in cultural program? All the sorts of things like storytelling, speech, mime, tableau, dance, song, what do you call, you have speech delivery itself. There are different types of speeches. Giving a speech, and there is your to check your memory. Then there is a extempore. On the spot, you're asked to speak. All these kinds of things. Everything is included. Cultural program, when you say all these items are included. What is the purpose of cultural program? I'm not asking what is the purpose of review. What is the purpose of a cultural program? The cultural program's aim is to, especially to help students, to prepare the students for real life. So that is the aim of a cultural program. To prepare the students for real life, and also to strengthen their personal skills. So these are the two purposes of a cultural program. To prepare students for real life and to strengthen the personal skills of students. There are talented students, talented in various activities like singing, dancing, and various other programs. So you encourage them and try to find out who are all are good at what item and promote them to such things and help them to come up in life. Also, it's a great entertainment for the audience. Now we'll ask, why do we need to review a cultural program? Yesterday we have seen, why do we review a book? We are reviewing a book in order to give our opinion to others. Also, so that others can either buy it and read it or leave it. So you are helping the public by publishing it in a magazine or in a newspaper, a book review. You are helping others to know about the book so that they can Either read it or discard it without buying the book. So that is not to popularize a book. Some people may do that. In order to popularize certain books, they will ask certain eminent persons to give a review. That is there. But normal purpose is to make the public to know about a book. But the cultural program is different. It is not to give our opinion or to recommend. The purpose of a book review or film review is to give our opinion and recommend it for others. Whereas a cultural program is purely for personal benefit. It's for purely for personal benefit. I am interested in the cultural program. Therefore, I am watching it. And also, there are people who would like to review the cultural program and publish them in a magazine or newspaper. So these are the two purposes of reviewing a cultural program. One is to for one's own personal benefit. Another one is to publish the review in a magazine or a newspaper. So that is the purpose of a review. Now we shall go to the details. What all things should be there? Of course, you should have date. Venue. Occasion. So, date, venue, occasion. Then you have a chief guest, message, speech. Who is a chief guest and what is the message? You can write it down. You can write it down. I'll explain after writing it. I'll explain each of them. Reaction of audience, and the last point is highlight. Are you able to see? Not able to see? Okay, I'll write on the top afterwards. The last point I'll write afterwards. So these are some of the items you must mention. In date, what all should you mention? You must say the date, what day, which date is conducted, the day and date, month and year. Suppose the program is today, then it's 2nd July, Friday, 2021. So you should have the day, date, year of the program conducted. Venue, what is the meaning of venue? Venue means place. Venue is place. Venue is place. Where it is conducted, where the program is being conducted. That's the meaning of a place. Is it in the public gardens? Is it in the school auditorium? Is it in the open door program? Is it in the municipal stadium? So where the program is being conducted. So you have this is when you say venue is place. Place. If you say it's being held in St. Therese, not sufficient. In St. Therese, where it is? The open stadium or the indoor stadium? You mention both. So like that. Then you have to say the occasion. Occasion means what is a contest? Contest. So in what contest it is conducted? Is it the Republic Day? Is it Independence Day? Or is it the school cultural week? Is it St. Teresa's feast? whatever may be, what is the occasion? Date, place, occasion. Then you have chief guest. Who is the chief guest? You must mention the chief guest of the program. So there are two dignitaries. One is chief guest, another one is president. You have president. Who is president means here this is not president of India, president of the program. That is who is presiding over the meeting. Chief guest is somebody who is invited from outside, and president is the one who is presiding over. Presiding over. He is the official who is in charge. Like normally, if your program is conducted in school, who will be the president? It will be the principal. Principal will be normally the principal, the president. It could be the manager of the school. Anybody could, but normally it is the principal. So then he must say, if there is a president, he can say who is the president, but chief guest is most important. You can never miss out president, chief guest. Who is the chief guest? It will be normally a dignitary from outside. Maybe the, what do you call, a DM of the district, district magistrate. It could be police superintendent, IG, or maybe the municipal commissioner, whoever it may be. So who is the chief guest? You must make a mention. And what is his message? He will give a speech. Normally, chief guest gives a speech. So you must find out, you must listen to his speech and just give very, very little, just one sentence. That's one sentence. Suppose you say on St. Teresa's feast day, the chief guest spoke and he told all students should become noble like St. Teresa. Suppose, I'm just giving an example. Or on Independence Day, the superintendent of police was a chief guest, and he said in his speech, he said that all the students should cultivate patriotism. Whatever it may be, just one sentence. The message of the chief guest. Then who are the other invitees? You can make a mention of other invitees. You have a chief guest and guest of honor, guests of honor. Chief guest is there, then guests of honor. See, these are the terms you should be familiar with. If you know all these terms only, you'll be able to write. So, chief guest, president of the program, guest of honor. Chief guest is the one who is invited, the most important guest. And there will be some other guests invited other than the chief guest. They are guests of honor. Who are they? If you want just to mention, or you can say that there were a few guests of honor also present. You can mention like that. These are called other invitees. Then you have reaction of audience. Reaction of audience. What is the meaning of reaction? Here is not reaction, means it is not, suppose somebody calls you and you are reacting. It's not that way. Reaction is, here it's opinion. Opinion. Reaction is opinion. What do people say? What do the people say about the given cultural program? What is the opinion of the chief guest? How do you know about the chief guest's opinion? Through his speech. What did the other invitees say? What is the opinion of teachers? What did the teachers say about the cultural program? What did the principal say in his message? What did he convey? What is your own personal opinion about the cultural program? These are reaction of audience. So here audience will include everybody. The chief guest, president, teachers, yourself, all those who are present. And you just, one sentence each, you mention the different opinions of various people. And the last thing is highlight. Highlights. What were the highlights of the program? Here, if you want, you can mention the lighting of the lamp. Then, among all the programs, which was the best item, or that which was that item which moved you, that item here that impressed you so much. And what was the program trying to convey? There may be a general theme and things like that. So some highlights from the meeting. That was enough. So these many things will do. Date, venue, occasion, chief guest, president, other invitees, message of the chief guest, then reaction of the audience and highlights. So this is just the review of a cultural program. This is a little difficult, but doesn't matter. You have noted down, no? So now you have to some extra things about this one. That is to say, when you are writing the conclusion, the concluding part, you'll have to write about your impression. In the conclusion, you'll have to write your impression. You have to use some very good words. So you cannot just use ordinary language. You have to use some special words like I was impressed. I was impressed by such and such a program. If you are speaking about a music, then you have to use certain words like melodious, melodious, enthralling, melodious, melody, melodious, enthralling, enthralling, enthralling. It means the same, but you have to use some very good words that will fetch you good marks. And words like ambience, you should know the words like ambience. What is the meaning of ambience? Ambience is the general atmosphere. An atmosphere which is very good, very convenient. That is the ambience. The ambience was very good, means there was no noise, no disturbance. The mic was excellently, or the sound system was excellent. Nothing went wrong. Well arranged program, and the background and the area, the arrangements made, everything put together, we call it ambience. Ambience. You should know something like some words like befitting, befitting. Befitting means most fitting. Befitting. Befitting means most fitting. It was a befitting program. That means a program that fitted so well. Befitting. Also, you can use words like captivating, 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 captivating. You can say the spellbound, spellbound. The audience were spellbound. The audience were spellbound. Spellbound means mesmerized. 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 So these are some of the words you can use. ambience, captivating, befitting, spellbound, mesmerizing. Then some other words like perform, performance, a word called perform. So these are the words you should know. You cannot all the time you should not say you gave the program, gave a dance program. No. You can say performed. Students performed a wonderful cultural program. Perform, to perform, that's verb, to perform. Performer is one who gives the program. Performance is a noun, that is the program. So perform, R is silent, therefore you pronounce perform, performer, performance. Like that. Then you should know the word like culture, culture, heritage, culture, heritage, unity, patriotic, depending on the occasion, not every time, depending on the occasion. Culture, cultural program, culture of India. It promoted or helped us to recall the great cultural legacy of India. Culture, cultural legacy, LEGACY, cultural legacy. It helped us to recall the great cultural legacy of India. Heritage, culture, heritage, unity. The programs were so wonderful that reminded us of the unity in diversity, or it promoted the unity of the country. Patriotic feelings. So, such were the programs. It the patriotic feelings in me were awakened. The patriotic feelings in me were awakened when I watched the cultural program, depending on the occasion. So, like this, some of the terms you should know. Also, you should have some idea of art forms. If it's music, then you have Hindustani, Carnatic, folklore, folk art, classic, semi-classic, that's why I'm saying classic. Cultural program review is different. It's difficult. So you should know this kind of art forms, different art forms, especially in music. You have Hindustani music, Carnatic music. You have folklore or folk art. Folklore is folk culture. You know, it's coming from the villages. Villages, very, very genuine to ordinary village life. There are some folklore songs are there, dances are there. Then classic, that is a all well trained learned program. Classic. Semi-classic. Classic Hindustani and Carnatic both are classic. Semi-classic will be a mixture of classic and folklore. So these are some terms you should learn. That will help you to write well. Okay. Then soul stirring, heartwarming, soul stirring, STIR, 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 stirred, stirring. I must you make sure whether it's a double R or single R. I'm not so sure. Soul stirring, heartwarming, soul stirring that is stirred the soul of mine. That means it has very positively affected me. Heartwarming, that warmed my heart. That is to say that I really enjoyed the program. Heartwarming.